Hello everyone, my name is Joana Castaño and my classmate is Rosario Gonzalez. In this video, we are going to talk about English in Africa. First, we are going to start with the history. English in Africa was founded in 1974 to provide a forum for the study of African literature and English as a language of Africa. There are about 6.5 million native English speakers and 700 million non-native English speakers in Africa. It is important to know that English is the second most spoken language in the world after the Chinese language. It is spoken by 372 million native and about a billion non-native speakers. Approximately 64% of native English speakers are in the United States. 16.6% in the United Kingdom, 5.3% in Canada, 4.7% in Australia, 1.3% in New Zealand, and the remaining 5.5% are spread. Across the world, there are about 6.5 million native English speakers and 700 million non-native English speakers in Africa. On the other hand, there are about 2 dozen African countries where English is spoken an official language. Most of those countries where English is spoken are former British colonized, except for Rwanda and Eritrea that were colonized by Belgium and Italy respectively. There are some important countries in that continent, like Ghana. This was during the colonial times that English was passed onto the Ghanaians by the British. And Nigeria, just like Ghana, Nigeria also inherited English from the British during the colonial era. It makes it one of the countries with English as the official language in West Africa. The Gambia, from the time of the colonial rule, English remains to be an official language of Gambia. Liberia, just the same as other West African countries, Liberia speaks English officially. It has been a notable language ever since the country was founded. That's it.
Africa has a long and complicated colonial history. The West Coast was first visited by the Portuguese, and as of the 17th century, above all with the development of the slave trade and the discovery of the trade route to India via the Cape of Good Hope. The continent came increasingly to feel colonial pressure from England, France and Holland as major European maritime powers. This development reached its peak in the 19th century with the scramble for Africa, when the interior of the continent was carved up by the Europeans, usually with no regard for the demographic distribution of the indigenous people. In Africa there exist many dialects, and those dialects have a direct influence in the English that is spoken there. For that reason, it's very common to listen in countries like Uganda phrases like "please don't dirty my shirt with your muddy hands." It's meaning that please don't dirty my shirt with your mud hands. But due to the influence of the Luganda dialect that is mainly spoken in Uganda, those words were changed to dirty and muddy. Another phrase that has a really good example of the change of that word by the influence is "stop coverdising and go and see that girl. Don't just beat her again, bench her." It's meaning that stop being a coward and see the girl. Don't just hang out with her. Cowardism is their own word a way to say to a people there is a coward. And beep means win or hang out with her. For that reason, English in Uganda is not named as English, it is named as Uglish. That is an Ugandan form of English influenced by Luganda and other local dialects, which has produced hundreds of words with their own meanings that may vary a lot from our meanings. As a consequence, English has been recognized as one of the funniest and strangest English varieties in the world. Also, Bernard Sabiti, an Ugandan cultural commentator, has recorded these colloquialisms in a new book which attempts to unlock what he calls, what I before said, one of the funniest and strangest English varieties in the world. Okay, these are the countries that speak English as official language in Africa.